Delta Force Hawk Ops is a free-to-play first-person tactical shooter developed by Team E Studio Group. This game revitalizes the classic Delta Force series, offering modern graphics and innovative gameplay mechanics. Players can engage in intense team-based tactics across various game modes, including large-scale PvP warfare and high-stakes extraction missions. The game also features a remake of the legendary Black Hawk Down campaign, allowing players to step into the boots of Delta Force operators during the 1993 Somali conflict.
Fishing village near Zaltiva. Get there. Find and neutralize Hamka ASAP. The village is unusually quiet today. Watch out. Don't fall prey to an ambush.
Take out the intruder! Artillery barrage! What the? Target down! Go for it!
Beware of hostile suicide vehicles.
Tomb Raider 4-6 Remastered is an upcoming collection that brings together 3 classic adventures of the iconic archaeologist Lara Croft: Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation, Tomb Raider Chronicles, and Tomb Raider, The Angel of Darkness. Developed by Aspyr, this remastered trilogy offers enhanced visuals, allowing players to switch seamlessly between classic and modern graphics. The collection introduces modernized controls inspired by later entries in the series, providing smoother movement and camera capabilities, while also offering the option to retain the original control schemes for purists.
Give a girl a break.
RoadCraft is an upcoming construction simulation game developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Entertainment. In this game, players take on the role of a disaster recovery company specializing in restoring sites devastated by natural disasters. The gameplay involves clearing debris, replacing faulty equipment, and rebuilding infrastructure such as roads and bridges damaged by adverse weather conditions. Players will operate a variety of heavy machinery, each with realistic physics and controls, to navigate through diverse environments, including abandoned factories, submerged dams, and out-of-service solar fields.
Reach remote areas and assess the damage with your scout and its exploration devices. Clear your path with bulldozers equipped with precision graders. Remove debris manually or in automatic mode, paving the way forward. Cranes can remove damaged infrastructure and replace it with freshly crafted components. Got a ruptured pipeline? Collect scattered resources, recycle them, and craft brand new parts.
Sniper Elite Resistance is the latest installment in the long-running Sniper Elite series, developed and published by Rebellion. Set in Nazi-occupied France in 1944, the game introduces players to Harry Hawker, an agent of the Special Operations Executive in SOE, who joins the French resistance to thwart a new Nazi superweapon that could alter the course of World War II. The game emphasizes tactical stealth gameplay, requiring players to carefully plan their approach, utilize cover, and execute precise sniper shots. The signature X-ray kill cam returns, providing detailed visuals of bullet impacts on enemies.
Traversal techniques will allow you to use these authentic environments to your advantage. Scale walls to gain access to enemy compounds, convert rooftops into sniper nests for a bird's eye view of the battlefield, and use verticality to ambush unsuspecting enemies. You might be outnumbered, but with proper use of your environment, that won't matter. Explore high and low to uncover hidden weapons and secret areas.
This sniper rifle looks handy.
And when the heat is on, zip lines and slopes offer the perfect escape route to swiftly distance yourself from danger. When retreat isn't an option, you're free to make missions.
Tekken 8 is the latest installment in the renowned fighting game series developed by Bandai Namco Studios. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game delivers high-fidelity visuals and immersive graphics, showcasing redesigned character models and dynamic environments. The narrative continues the long-standing feud within the Mishima and Kazama families, focusing on the intense rivalry between Kazuya Mishima and his son, Jin Kazama. Players can choose from a roster of 32 fighters, including both returning favorites and new challengers, each with unique fighting styles and movesets. The game introduces the Heat system, a new gameplay mechanic that enhances offensive tactics, allowing players to execute powerful attacks and strategic maneuvers. No Man's Sky Worlds. Part 2 is a significant update to the expansive space exploration game developed by Hello Games. Building upon the foundation laid by the world's Part Laxon, update released in July 2024, this update introduces billions of new solar systems and trillions of new planets, each featuring diverse biomes, terrains, and gas giants. Players can now explore massive mountains, deep oceans teeming with large creatures, and gas giants that are 10 times larger than previously available planets, presenting new challenges such as massive storms. The update also overhauls lighting effects, enhancing the visual experience with more realistic and immersive environments.
Oceans several kilometers deep are out there to be explored. Discover a rare new living starship. Gas giants can be explored by the most advanced of players. Our journey continues.
WWE 2K25 is the latest installment in the renowned wrestling video game series developed by Visual Concepts and published by 2K Sports. This edition features Roman Reigns as the cover star and introduces several new features and game modes. The game boasts the largest roster in the franchise's history, with over 300 superstars, legends, and Hall of Famers, including John Cena, The Rock, and more. New match types have been added, such as intergender matches and underground matches that incorporate MMA-style moves. The Bloodline Rules match type allows players to summon allies during matches, adding a strategic layer to gameplay.
Roman Reigns has been sacrificed at the altar of Solo.
Like a phoenix rising from the ashes!
Holy hell! Roman Reigns has returned! I'm beating my heart like still alive.
The tribal chief runs WWE.
I feel alive. I'm built to survive. I'm still right.
One of the all-time greats in sports entertainment history.
I feel so alive. I'm still right.
XDefiant is a free-to-play first-person arena shooter developed by Ubisoft San Francisco. The game features fast-paced, team-based multiplayer matches with players choosing from various factions inspired by Ubisoft's franchises, each possessing unique abilities and traits. At launch, the game offered 14 maps, 5 game modes, and 24 weapons with over 44 attachments. The gameplay emphasizes fluid movement and customizable loadouts, catering to different playstyles. The pre-season phase introduced players to the core mechanics and content, with plans for regular updates, including new factions, maps, weapons, and cosmetic items.
Target spot. Flashbang out. Look up. Here they come. Fire up high. Yeah, that's it.
Contraband Police Crimson Fall is an upcoming downloadable content DLC expansion for the simulation game Contraband Police, developed by Crazy Rocks and published by Playway SA Set in 1983 A month after the conclusion of the Great War, players assume the role of a war veteran appointed as the commander of a border outpost in the tumultuous territories of the former Republic of Kazakhstan. The DLC introduces new locations to explore, such as the village of Chernyevka, the abandoned railway station, and the state agricultural farm, all draped in an autumnal landscape. Players will encounter female drivers, professional drivers, and state diplomats, each with unique documentation.
A można listać wasze dokumenty?
Szapota, malczyk. Etnitwa osobista.
Assassin's Creed Codename Hexe is an upcoming installment in Ubisoft's acclaimed action-adventure series. Developed by Ubisoft Montreal, the game is described as a very different type of Assassin's Creed experience, delving into darker and more mysterious themes than its predecessors. While specific gameplay details remain under wraps, the initial teaser suggests a departure from traditional settings, potentially exploring elements related to witchcraft and the occult. The game's title, Hexe, which translates to witch in German, further hints at these themes. Black State is an upcoming single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game developed by Motion Blur Studio. The game offers a photorealistic action experience, immersing players in a narrative where they are summoned by a secret group of scientists known as the Architects for a mysterious mission. Players are tasked with saving captives and uncovering the truth behind a cataclysmic event. A standout feature of Black State is its real-time door mechanics, allowing seamless transitions between diverse locations without loading screens, thereby creating a dynamic and non-repetitive gameplay experience.
It was the first super-intelligent machine. Decius warned us before everything. They said it malfunctioned, harmed human subjects, and then shut it down.
Enough talk. Focus on the mission.
The War of the Worlds Siberia is an upcoming third-person action-adventure suspense game developed by 1C Game Studios. Inspired by H.G. Wells's classic science fiction novel, the game is set in an alternate 1896 where Earth faces a massive Martian invasion. The narrative follows survivors attempting to escape the panic-stricken Petrograd, journeying towards the eastern end of the Russian Empire. Players will engage in combat, puzzle solving, and stealth to evade dangers and fulfill their missions. The game features a unique setting within the Russian Empire under alien rule, an intricate story with memorable characters inspired by 19th century Russia, and a variety of weapons ranging from cap-lock rifles and black powder pistols to the Maxim machine gun.
Я убил его.
Вниз!
Стой, тварь! Это же предательство!
Оно самое, юноша. Оно самое.
Turbo Overkill is a fast-paced, first-person shooter developed by Trigger Happy Interactive and published by Apogee Entertainment. Set in a dystopian cyberpunk future, players assume the role of Johnny Turbo, a half-human, half-machine bounty hunter equipped with a chainsaw leg and an arsenal of high-powered weapons. The game combines classic shooter mechanics with modern enhancements, offering wall running, grappling hooks, and slow-motion abilities to navigate through neon-lit environments teeming with enemies.
Rejoice, for paradise is sin, and I see all. We will consume until all dream as one.
You must have known you'd end up on the other side of the barrel at some point, Johnny. What a disappointment.
Karma, The Dark World is an upcoming first-person cinematic psychological thriller developed by Pollard Studio LLC and published by Wired Productions. Set in a dystopian version of 1984 East Germany, the game places players in the role of Daniel McGovern, a Rome agent for the Leviathan Corporation's Thought Bureau. Tasked with investigating the minds of suspects, players will delve into fragmented memories and navigate a world filled with espionage, betrayal, and deep-seated secrets. The game emphasizes narrative exploration, puzzle solving, and psychological horror elements, all rendered in stunning detail using Unreal Engine 5.
Whispers of our operations, of Rome agents, night crawlers, reduced to rumor amongst a population that fears control, that doesn't know of the sacrifices we make. But this is the life we lead. To step into your memories, we confront your darkest thoughts, expose your hardest moments in life, and bring the truth from the shadow into the light.
Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studio and published by Sega. This installment marks a significant departure from the series' traditional urban settings, transporting players to the tropical landscapes of Hawaii. Players will assume the role of Goro Majima, an amnesiac pirate captain navigating the treacherous waters and islands surrounding Hawaii. The narrative follows Majima's quest to recover his lost memories while contending with local pirates and former Yakuza members. The game introduces naval exploration, allowing players to sail between islands, engage in sea battles, and discover hidden treasures.
And uppercut mashing. Do that enough, and you'll end up with a full madness gauge. This is good. Unleash it to summon shadowy doppelgangers, multiplying your destructive force to take down hordes of enemies in a flash. Once you've mastered Mad Dog style, Sea Dog has you dual-wielding cutlass short swords and buccaneer gear to make shock bait of your enemies. Engage at range by throwing
Botany Manor is a first-person puzzle exploration game developed by Balloon Studios and published by Whitethorn Games. Set in 19th century England, players take on the role of Arabella Green, a retired botanist residing in a stately manor. The game's core objective revolves around cultivating a collection of forgotten flora by discovering their ideal growing conditions. Players explore the manor and its gardens, solving environmental puzzles to determine the specific needs of each plant, such as light exposure, soil type, and watering schedules. The game emphasizes a serene and contemplative experience, encouraging players to immerse themselves in the tranquil setting and uncover the mysteries of each unique plant species. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the acclaimed medieval role-playing game developed by Warhorse Studios. Set in 15th century Bohemia, the game continues the story of Henry, a blacksmith's son, as he navigates the complexities of a kingdom embroiled in conflict. Players can expect an immersive open-world experience featuring historically accurate landscapes, period-authentic combat mechanics, and a rich narrative that responds to player choices. The sequel introduces enhanced graphics, improved AERs, and expanded character customization options, providing a deeper and more engaging gameplay experience.
He'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Now! Are we seriously gonna wait, cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame?
Planet Zoo Australia and South America Bundle is an expansion pack for the popular zoo management simulation game developed by Frontier Developments. This bundle combines content from the previously released Australia and South America packs, offering players a diverse range of animals, scenery pieces, and building assets inspired by these regions. Players can introduce animals such as the koala, dingo, red kangaroo, southern cassowary, and eastern blue-tongued lizard from Australia, as well as the jaguar, llama, capuchin monkey, giant anteater, and red-eyed tree frog from South America.